Good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. I'd like to commence with acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we meet today, the Yorta Yorta people. I pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and for their care of country over the past thousands of generations. And thanks so much for coming. It's an amazing turnout, and we're so honoured to have so many local businesses and industries here today. Today is about addressing the gap that we're experiencing in employment between young people and business. In doing so, we're hoping to bring our community together and demonstrate the outcomes that can be achieved if we all have a greater understanding of trauma and how it affects young people gaining and entering employment. Across Better Futures and the Education First Youth Voya program, we support young people 16 to 24 years old. We've got approximately 120 young people across these two programs who are all within this working age. Some of these young people are in work on a casual, full-time, part-time basis. Some are looking for work and some are on their way to being work ready. Last year I was approached by an employer who wanted to better support a young person who'd commenced work, but they were really struggling. The feedback was that this young person wasn't showing up to meetings, wasn't speaking with the team and was just a bit AWOL. When I spoke to the young person, they said to me, I get the meeting invites, but they're an invitation. I don't want to go. And if only it was that easy to get out of Zoom meetings, but after some coaching and some talking and explaining, no matter how boring the meeting sounds, you actually have to attend. It turned this young person's employment around and they've just signed a 5-year contract with the same employer. Sometimes it's simple things that can have massive outcomes. Today we're hoping to equip you with some of these things that you can practically implement in your workplace to create positive change. Individually, we don't have all the answers, but collectively, through open conversation, collaboration and ongoing engagement, we feel that we can help our young people succeed in the workforce and consequently help business to retain, have and enjoy working with young people. So that's the main point. Today's focus is on trauma. Trauma has become a bit of a buzzword, but the real meaning of trauma and stress is often misunderstood. We're hoping to assist you to have a greater understanding of trauma and how it can manifest in your workplace and how it can impact young people that you might employ. We'll be hearing from Rebecca from the Berry Street Take 2 program. This program provides consultancy and therapeutic clinical service for children who have been impacted by trauma due to abuse, neglect and adverse life experience. Rebecca will be explaining some of the key components and information about trauma and stress and how you as an employers can support young people to navigate these challenges. Despite being run by us, Berry Street, the information that we discuss today is not applicable just to our young people. So many of us experience trauma, stress and challenging life circumstances. COVID, anyone? That got me a bit. Consequently, the information can be helpful for all of, it's not just young people, it's not just people that we work with, this is applicable for everyone.